Welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to be creating a thread using multiple bodies. Now in Volume 2, Lesson 95 of this SOLIDWORKS course, we create a similar thread using a slightly different method. Currently, in my graphic area, I've got what is a bottleneck. The first thing I need is to create a helix, and that I'll use to define the thread profile. Let's begin by inserting a reference plane. Reference geometry, plane. My first reference will be this face. Offset distance 5 millimeters. Tab to register, and flip the direction if needed by checking here. Let's click OK. Now let's right-click and insert a sketch on our new plane. Now I'm going to activate the Convert Entities tool. I'll select this edge, OK, and cancel out of the tool. As you see, our sketch is fully defined. Let's exit the sketch. Now let's right-click and hide Plane 1. I'm going to create a helix now. Curves, Helix. I'll select the circle I just created. Pitch may be 6 millimeters. Tab to register. Number of revolutions will be 5. Tab to register. Helix direction, let's say clockwise. Start angle 0, and let's accept. Next, we need to insert a reference plane. Reference geometry, plane. It'll be normal to the helix at the end point. Let's click OK. Right-click, insert sketch. Normal 2, and normal 2 again. Let's zoom in. Now let's create a thread profile. Line tool. Close the profile. Center line. Right-click and select. Select the center line, add a horizontal relation. OK, and let's drop a point about here. Right-click and select. Select the point and shift-select the center line, add a coincident relation. And we're ready to apply some dimensions. Let's say 1 millimeter here. OK. And 3 millimeters here. This distance, there we go, will be 3 millimeters as well. Lastly here, this point and this point. We have an aligned dimension now. Remember to make it horizontal or vertical. Just move your mouse. To lock it, right-click, and now it's locked. To unlock it, right-click again. To place the dimension, left-click. Let's make it 1 millimeter. Click OK. Right-click and select. Select this point and shift-select the curve. Add a pierce relation. OK. And actually, let's add some sketch fillets here. Something like a 1/4 millimeter radius. And let's apply it here. And here. SOLIDWORKS warns us that the geometry may have to move to satisfy this relation when the fillet's created. That's okay. Okay. And the sketch is fully defined. Let's exit the sketch. We'll hide the plane. Right-click, hide. And let's activate the Swept Boss tool. Select the profile and the path. And here we have a preview. Options. Let's uncheck Merge Result and click OK. Now we're going to use a Revolve feature to terminate the end of the thread. We'll need to insert a sketch. Right-click, Insert Sketch. Select the Convert Entities tool. Exit the sketch. Revolve Boss. And we'll select this line. Let's go to a top view now. The revolve may go through the wall of the neck. I'll show you what to do, how to solve this problem if this happens. In the Revolve Property Manager, let's uncheck Merge Results and click OK. Take an isometric view. We need to terminate the other end as well. We'll use a Revolve feature also. Let's start with a sketch. Right-click, Insert Sketch, Convert Entities, and let's exit the sketch. Activate the Revolve Boss tool. Select the axis, 180 degrees, uncheck Merge Result, and click OK. Now let's take an isometric view. Next, we need to use the Combine command. Let's Shift-select all 4 bodies and go to Insert, Features, Combine. Operation type, let's Add, and click OK. Lastly here, we need to cut the end of the Boss Revolve. To do so, let's right-click on this face, Insert Sketch, Convert Entities. Let's select this edge, OK, and cancel out of the Property Manager. Let's exit the sketch. Activate the Extruded Cut tool, End Condition through all, and click OK. And now everything looks fine. And this concludes our practice lesson on how to create a thread using multi-body parts.